Hi everyone! Thank you for coming to my YouTube channel. Today I want to talk about my Japanese version of 7-week resilience workshop. So today was the first day for our 7 weeks, so I had our first session and I have 5 participants who are Japanese joining from Yokohama, Tokyo, Hiroshima, Miyazaki, and here in Korea. I'm grateful that I have 5 people joining. And before the session, I was thinking about the title of the Japanese version of the workshop because it's called Yuruganai Self. Yuruganai Jibun. It's kind of like Unshakable Self. But then I was thinking like Yuruganai, it has a negative in it, like unshakable, so un or unfuckwithable, un. So I was like, it's a negative expression. So I was wondering like, what should I say without using not the negative expression, because negative expression means you're focusing on shakable part and then you're saying no, not shakable. Then what is it? So in English it's resilience, but in Japanese resilience is really hard to describe. So I was trying to think about something the opposite of unshakable but not resilience, and I was thinking, what is it? So the image I had was, when you have resilience, I thought peaceful and joyful. It's not like the really exciting kind of joy, but like really quiet joy that you are, enjoying or appreciating, and very peaceful. So I was thinking, okay, so what's the word in Japanese? Peaceful is heionna, but I thought heionna doesn't really sound good or right. And then joy, yorokobi. Then I was like, what is that? What is there any kind of word that describes, what I want to say? And I thought about, okay, so yeah, the word is kind of like effortlessly, but still this one, effortless. So you're still thinking about effort and without effort. So no, this is not right. Then I came to think that what's the word in Japanese or Chinese character, and I came up with this Chinese character raku. You can see here, and this word is used for something that's easy or like you can do effortlessly, or also fun. It can be raku, effortless. You can do it raku. You can do something effortlessly, or tanoshii. That's fun. So like, yeah, this is it. This character shows both qualities at once, and this is perfect. And I was like, wow, it's amazing that I have this one Chinese character that describes both things that I wanted to talk about. Then I thought about it. Oh wait, this is kind of I'm not sure because I didn't do the research, but probably this is something that comes from Buddhism. And maybe this effortlessly, the word, maybe was translated from this character, because I was thinking when we do mindfulness, or when we read, or when we learn about the mindfulness, this word effortlessly is used a lot. And as I said, effortlessly is like less, so it's negative, so it's not necessarily a positive word. But why is it? And I thought, oh, maybe in English we don't have this like perfect meaning that matches this Chinese character. So maybe it's translated as effortlessly, used this way. So I was like, oh yeah, so this in Japanese, this raku or tanoshii is the opposite of shakable, and this peaceful, light feeling that we have. Then I thought about, then in Buddhism, it also, the heaven is called gokuraku. Goku, the Chinese character, means ultimate, and raku is the word, the fun or effortless. Yeah, the heaven is gokuraku, and in heaven You can have fun, joyful and peaceful, effortlessly. And yes, this is what I mean by resilience in Japanese, or the image that I have. You're like a leaf on a stream, or in a stream. In life, so many things happen. Sometimes the water is really quiet, but sometimes you go through the waterfall, or sometimes it rains so much, so you get a lot of water and big waves, but still you're like a leaf. Maybe sometimes you go down, but then you come up and you're floating, and the image is something light. Whatever happens, it's light. But that doesn't mean that you're running away from the reality or anything. You're just being there in the water, floating, and just accepting and going with the flow. So yeah, that's what I mean, or what I try to talk about when I talk about resilience. And so in Japanese, maybe this Chinese character is the best one. But when we say, 楽な人生, easy life, or 楽しい人生, just fun life, it gives a little bit different connotation. So what's close is probably 心が楽, your mind, your heart is light or effortless. So still I'm having a hard time how I want to name it using this character, but I know this character, or this concept, the meaning of the character is the main concept, why I'm doing this resilience workshop, and what I want to work on with other participants. How can we find peacefulness and live or do things effortlessly while we're enjoying or feeling joyful, living our lives, facing our adversity? And I still, working on myself too. I am an entrepreneur, so I do my business on my own, and I make my own money, and I am living with my son, separate from my husband who's in the US. We're in Korea, and we don't know when visa or green card will be issued, and coronavirus situation, we don't know what's gonna happen. But I thought, okay, Tomomi, just focus on something that you can do effortlessly and you can feel joy. And if you feel like you're tense and you're working hard, then maybe something is not working, and maybe I need to do something about it. Either I'm doing something that I don't need, so maybe I should eliminate, or maybe I should make it easy, automate, like make it a habit so that I can do it with effortlessly, or delegate. I should ask someone for help. Maybe it's not my strength what I'm doing, if I feel I'm tense and I'm focusing and I'm doing so much, then maybe I should hire somebody to do it, or I just simply ask someone to do it, or there are maybe some other people who can do it effortlessly and I collaborate with that person. So yeah, those are the lessons that I learned this afternoon, thinking about the right title for the Japanese workshop. So yeah, I think I learned. I was like, yeah, I knew this Chinese character and I knew this concept, but it was kind of like aha moment, like hit me, like very simple, but wow. So I think I'm not gonna just make it as the workshop theme, but I think it's gonna be my life mantra. Is it joyful? Can I do it effortlessly? And is it easy for me? Then that's the right way to do it. And I want to increase things, easy or effortless or joyful and peaceful things as much as possible for the rest of my life. So my question to you today is, what can you do effortlessly? And What makes you feel joyful, peaceful? When do you have fun? So please let me know. I look forward to hearing from you. Thank you for coming to my YouTube channel. See you next time.